Good morning to everyone watching us from wherever you are. I'm Modele Kenneth live here in Soroti City. And this morning we're discussing issues of elections and campaigns. And in Soroti City, specifically today, we're speaking to Honorable Joan Alobo, who is the current member of parliament, one member of parliament for Soroti City. And she's tussling it out with the four other women for this seat. And remember, Soroti is a stronghold for FDC party, and this time NRM is trying to struggle to gain popularity within the Soroti city, and they have also fielded their candidates. We have Honorable Lobo, who is the incumbent, but she's also having independent, who is leaning, FDC leaning, whereas NRM has also two other independents. And today we're talking about election campaigns, and in this city, some members of parliament have not started their campaigns yet, and some are complaining about finances. So, good morning to you, Honorable.
Good morning. Thank you so much. As you've introduced, Achoma Lobojewan, the current woman member of parliament and also the flag bearer for FDC for the same position.
So tell us about campaigns now. How have you started your campaigns and what are the demands from the electorate?
I started my campaigns very well, right on the 10th. I have not missed a date yet. I have gone to all the wards I am supposed to be from 10th to date. And the campaign is quite expensive. I campaigned in 2021, but comparing 2021 to this current campaign, this is more expensive because the demands have become so many and people expect a lot from an MP as an individual, not as an entity of legislatures or government, or it's now an individual. It has made it look like an MP is now government in that particular constituency or in that particular jurisdiction. So we have kicked off, and it's really tough, even if these four are my opponents. But I realize that some wards where they were supposed to go to, they have not yet stepped in. We talk to each other, and the challenge each and everyone is talking about is about finances and how expensive the campaigns are. Not only in Soroti, even in other districts, I have had chance to talk to my colleagues, and this is very expensive.
So we hope. What has made the campaigns expensive compared to the previous years?
The campaigns are literally becoming expensive. According to me, I feel each and every day people are becoming more poorer. You find people are living, and this is a city, but people are living below the lowest poverty level. You realize, I will speak about Teso, and in particular, you realize that Teso is now the second poorest in the whole country after Karamoja. And the demands in Teso are really so high. People are poor. You find that a family can even live for 10 days without holding a 10,000 note. And when we come into ground now, they feel this is the time an MP should give back in cash, in whichever, because we fought for services. We've given back to the community. But now this is the time you have to spend even when you have not been spending. Because first of all, you will need a public address system, you will need to meet a group of people, you will need mobilizers, you will need a lot of things where some of these things may even amount to bribery if at all you don't handle it well. We are not supposed to be giving out anything, which we are trying, but you find people down there are really having a lot of challenges.
So NRM is trying to fight tooth and nail to regain this city, and this is the stronghold of the FDC party, if I could say, in this region. And they are coming full swing. What tactics are you going to employ now to maintain a glitch on the seat?
There is no any tactic to be played. NRM is trying tooth and nail, but I think the people have the right to choose for the leaders. For the past years, FDC has been in Soroti, especially the woman MP seat has not gone to any other party. Not because they do not love NRM. By the way, NRM is in Soroti City. We only have one issue with Soroti City. We address issues. We do not come and beg people to just give us votes for the sake of giving votes. We advocate for issues and we tell them what we are going to fight for them. You know, it's fighting. We have had challenges in this campaign, especially with the NRM fraternity, where some of our posters and banners have been defaced. I am one of them. I made over 500 banners, but as we speak now, I have less than 100 banners in the whole city. You take one today, tomorrow you wake up, it's not there or it has been defaced. And this started when the president was coming. One thing I want to assure us in this country, especially in Soroti City, NRM pretends a lot. They pretend in a way that they want to show the president that you have support in the city. And yet the reality is there is still something lacking. When the president was coming, all the opposition posters were defaced or removed, creating an impression to the president that here we are only yellow, which wasn't the case. But I want to encourage us, the competitors, that defacing someone's poster is not winning an election. Being an incumbent, I have moved everywhere and people know me. With or without posters, I have deliberated for the people. I have advocated for the people. So that is one weakness that we have here under the NRM party. And two, there is a lot NRM party is supposed to do in Teso. And you know, being in the city, this is a city where there are elites. You cannot come and tell them the politics, you will tell somebody in Amuria. The people in Soroti City need issues to be addressed. One thing that is pressing, that I have also found in the current campaign, is the issue of cattle compensation. That has stayed in Teso for a very long time. If you remember, the president came in 2010. By 2010, I was also a little mature and talked to the people of Teso and told them, in the next 5 years, I will be paying back, I will be doing some compensation. The 5 years went and nothing was done. 2015, he again came back to Soroti, told people the same story. Top on the agenda is the cattle compensation for Teso. 2020, he again came. That is now when I was also contesting the last election, and told us the same story, telling us I will be compensating you. We went to Parliament, followed up with the Attorney General, followed up with the necessary authorities, Minister of Finance, and to our surprise, money was always not being budgeted for. We budget for it in Parliament, we put it through our committee level. When the final budget comes back, the issue of compensation is not appearing. So it has we've found pressure on ground that people were now asking, where are our cows? If you remember, we led a demonstration in Soroti City. I was with Honorable Jonathan Ibwalu and Honorable Muriat, our party president, and we called it No Cow, No Vote. But this No Cow, No Vote has a lot of things under it. It's just not about a cow. It's about the service delivery. You remember in 2020, Dr. Podoy separated twins in our theater here. And our theater, as we speak, is a mortuary itself. By the time you go to the theater, it's you're just praying to God that you come back alive. Just at the entrance, you know you are going to the mortuary. Dr. Podo was awarded.
The No Cow, No Vote. I remember the president was here in August and has promised each family is going to receive about 5 cows. And does that affect you, or do you welcome the idea?
I personally welcome the idea because it was after the demonstration that the president came. It actually showed me that he actually listens and he actually follows. But then there looks to be a few individuals who are blocking this concern by the president. He came and told the whole Teso, the people of Teso and the whole country, that he's scrapping it from the compensation to restocking, rehabilitation, where each home will have at least 5 cows or cattle, whatever. But that is now the question. When are they coming? That is the question on ground. And he clarified that we give him 2 to 3 years. And me being a people's advocate, I don't see it coming now before election. it looks like it's another story of telling us, let's first vote, then we shall get back later, which has been the case for the last 20 years.
What are the pressing issues behind this, besides the cow, the no cow, no vote? What are the pressing issues people of Soroti City look up to see that the first delivery is given unto them?
Yeah, one of them is what I was going into, the regional referral hospital, which covers the whole Teso and even part of Karamoja. Many people come here, but when you look at our regional referral hospital, it is one of the dilapidated hospitals. We were promised in 2020 that Soroti Regional Referral Hospital will be revamped, renovated, and brought to a new face. I personally raised this issue on Parliament about once or twice, but the Prime Minister gave us some hope that we are looking, we have planned to allocate some money. But up to date, it's not the case. People are sleeping down. Women are still dying just because of a small injection, which is, I think, about 1,600 shillings after giving birth, over bleeding. So the pressing issues in Teso amount to that as well, the regional referral hospital. Our health centers do not have any services. Doctors do not sleep around the hospital. An emergency comes, and if you are lucky and you find the doctor in hospital, then you are attended to. But if not, you are left. If you are to die, you die. If you are to survive, you survive until the doctor comes. We have a lot of things. Having a city, I think government has not prioritized the 10 cities that it created. Government needed to prioritize the 10 cities in case, so that we have this economic growth that we are looking at. Government has left the cities to struggle like the ordinary district. You realize that when we were a municipality, we were well funded. We have still remained in the same funding from 2020 to date. That leaves us at a very big challenge, leaves the city struggling. We even still don't have the physical development plan up to now, just because there is no funding.
Okay, Honorable, thank you very much for your time, and that is what we have for you this morning, our viewers. We shall continue the discussion in the course of the day and send more stories about Soroti City and the campaign. So back to you people at the studio.
Very good morning, viewers. I'm coming live from Lira City. Right now I'm standing on Juba Road, which is from Soroti, Dogolo up to Lira here. Langu sub-region has got 129 duly nominated candidates participating in the general election 2026 with 31 constituencies and 10 districts with one city. And in Lira City here, we have 6 duly nominated candidates under UPC and NRM. And NRM has got 3 candidates. That is Dr. Jane Ruth Achengucher, who is the Minister for Health and the chairperson for Lira City NRM structure, and also the current woman member of parliament for Lira City. Another person is Eddie Morris Ogweng, and then is Adela, there are 3. And UPC has also duly nominated 3 candidates. That is Betty Amongi, the Minister for Gender, Labour and Social Development, James Ochen, and Obongo Yip, they are 3 also. So this morning, I'm privileged to have my guest, none other than Eddie Morris Ogweng, who is contesting to be Member of Parliament for Lira City West. Eddie Morris, tell me, how has it started?
Thank you so much, Julius, this morning, and those viewing us from all over the country. The campaign trail has started very well, and especially for the NRM, we are eating the campaign trail ad, and everything seems very bright, and we're looking forward to victory.
Have you already launched your campaign?
I have launched my campaign already, and we are going very strongly and making sure that our grassroots mobilization team is doing a great job, both for the president and for all our members of parliament and other flag bearers at the different levels.
What is that you have put in place in terms of mobilization of the candidates, the voters?
In terms of the mobilization for voters, the theme for this year is protecting the gains, and as we protect the gains, the NRM has decided that this year is going to be a structure-led campaign, and as Lira City West, we have put our structure in place from the top level at the division level up to the parish level, and we are ensuring that our structures are very engaged in terms of mobilizing the voters to give our flag bearers the capability they need, the support they need, the vibe that they need to be able to clinch the power that we are looking forward to on the 15th January 2026.
Morris, tell me, what gain are you protecting here in Lira City?
In Lira City, we have several gains that we have achieved under the NRM government, and over the years, even just the road we're looking at, this has used to be a dusty road all the way from Soroti going down the Juba Road, and this road now is a very perfect road, a clean road that we're working on. Even the Lira City itself has benefited a lot from the Youth Meet project. We can see that there are tarmac roads around us, and all these are benefits that have accrued as a result of the NRM being in power for the past 38 years, and we believe that more leap as we take, we can be able to achieve more in terms of the education sector, in terms of the PDM. Our rural women, the communities in Lira City are able to benefit from the PDM program that is giving also opportunity to make money and be able to have enough money to send their children to school and to be able to live a decent life and be able to go to hospital. We have also had opportunity that our regional referral hospital has been revamped to a level that is able to accommodate several other patients, and we are able to have access to medication, access to many healthcare services, including even the CT scan, and also several other healthcare services that we have not had before. And so there's every reason to protect the gains that we have achieved over the years. In terms of peace and security, this city has achieved the highest level of security. You can move anytime, even throughout the night, you can be able to access anywhere, anytime you want to move. So as a result of the work that the NRM team under His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has done, we have done so well, and we have a responsibility as the people in government to protect these gains, and we call upon every other member of the community to help us support this regime, to help us support every flag bearer to be able to continue the work that we have started, which is going very well.
There's rural poor in the city here.
Yeah.
If you cannot afford to live, what are you going to do?
In terms of the rural poor, we are looking at how to make access to finances more affordable in terms of increasing the threshold for PDM, also in terms of other opportunities like the GROW program that government has introduced, but also we're looking at the young people who are not able to have opportunities for employment. The skilling hub that has been set up at the Lira University, which is the presidential skilling hub, is an opportunity for young people, is an opportunity for people who are in the peri-urban area to access skills that they can use to access gainful employment and be able to access opportunities that life presents for them.
Thank you very much. That has been Eddie Morris Ogweng, who is contesting to be Member of Parliament for Lira City West, Videos Chen, and TV Lira City. Good morning.